Now I need a sheriff. There he is. Go get him. Go get that guy. Get him. He's running away with our money. Get him. We don't have a sheriff. We're not going to get him, and everyone else in town is dead. I'm just going to... Good morning, everyone. I'm Dave. Welcome back to the wee hours where I suffer from periodic bouts of insomnia and play games to pass the time. We are back with more Depraved Wild West Town Builder after the unfortunate incident at the end of the last episode where many people died trying to stop an arsonist who was burning down houses because he didn't have religion. So, sorry, I guess we'll build the church now. Goodness. Yeah, when people don't have a church to go to, boy, do they react strongly in this game. And I'm keeping my eye on this guy with the unhappy frowny face here, because that's what the last guy looked like before he started burning the town down. So your problem is, yeah, you don't have religion. I'm going to tell you, Chief, if you want to bring those planks over to the church, you might get your church faster than you think. There's just a heap of dead bodies around here. We basically had to punch a psychotic arsonist to death at the end of the last episode, and, well, things have been better in town. Things have been better. I'm gonna chill on putting up any new buildings. One, we're a little low on materials, and two, just kind of looking through comments and tips, and thank you to everyone who's checking in on this game and letting me know what I'm doing wrong, which is exactly what I expect of the comments section, because I do lots of things wrong, including the developers of the game. Evilbite checked in and said, hey, here's some things you could be doing differently. So one of the things that I don't want to do is put a ton of buildings up for construction at once, because it kind of messes with the people, and they don't really know what to do. So I'm going to have them be maybe a little more focused and just leave. We've got the doctor that we're trying to build and the church that we're trying to build, and it looks like they're just Wait, a thief just stole $700. Now I need a sheriff. There he is. Go get him. Go get that guy. Get him. He's running away with our money. Get him. We don't have a sheriff. We're not going to get him, and everyone else in town is dead. I'm just going to kind of tick things along until we get the church and the doctor built, and I'm going to keep an eye on you. And hopefully we can kind of rebuild a little after last episode. Okay, we didn't build the church quick enough. The town hall is on fire. We have another arsonist. We've got another arsonist. I think he's died somehow, but he set the town hall on fire. Wow, when these people are discontented and without religion, they just immediately turn to arson. It's an unusual choice. I really feel I'm sort of under the influence of religious terrorism here. But they are finally building the church. Strangely, they're building the inside before the outside. You know what? That's a good enough church. You don't need walls. Your God is everywhere. You don't need walls. Just go with that. You're fine. And go to church, and don't set fire to things. Now, is this building now damaged? Do I have to repair this? I mean, I'm seeing the green bar here, which would indicate to me no, that it seems to be at full repair status. I never noticed the clock moves. Huh. That's kind of neat. I never noticed that. The clock keeps time. Very cool. And I've got this on speeded up time, so the clock is whizzing around there. Very neat. Why are these horses not going to live in the stable? Oh, because the stable is not actually finished. Is there a reason? Because we don't have enough stone. All right. Well, when you guys are done with this, you probably don't have enough stone for any of this, do you? All right. What does it take to build a stonemason? 2 metal parts and 10 wooden planks. Okay, I think we actually have that. Maybe if you guys build this, I don't want to stretch you out by building so many things at once. But let's put you... Is there any other better locations for stone? There's some stone up there. There's 2 lots of stone over here. So if I put you up here... Can I not put you up here? Why can't I put you up here? I'm seeing your little radius thing there. I don't know why you won't go up there. Maybe you have to be... Do you have to be in a certain range of the town hall? I don't know the answer to that question. If you know in the comments, please let me know why I can very easily put the stonemason down here, but not quite here, which is where I'd like to have him. Or her, we're equal opportunity here in Depraved. So that's fine. Why don't you go down here, I guess. Sure, live there. Maybe if they can get that built, we can get the stone to build the other things. Oh, the church actually seems to be almost done. Yeah, you need 2 metal parts. We should have that. I don't think we've used all our metal parts. Clothing, firewood, metal parts. Yeah, you got that, guys. You got that. Build your church so you stop setting fires. Oh, God, the wolves are back. The wolves are back. Just hit the wolf. Hit the wolf, please. The wolves are back. Where's my hunter? Allegedly, the hunter is the person. Oh, God, the wolves are chasing everybody. There's a huge wolf attack. I thought... Yes, you know what? Mount the horse. I didn't mean for you to mount the horse, but leave. Just, no, don't dismount the horse now. Hit the wolf. I can't click on the wolf because the horse is in the way. Could somebody please help with this? Allegedly, the hunters deal with this. They're the people... Why do you have a happy little plus face here? What's your deal? I don't know what that means. Does that mean you're making a baby? Well, how could you be? These things only hold one resident. I don't know how you'd be reproducing. You know what? I don't want to know how you're reproducing. Is the church done? Yay, the church is done. Maybe, oh God, if you could finish the doctor, that would be great. With the wolves, I thought the hunter was supposed to deal with the wolf issue. And why are these horses not going into the stable? I'm not dealing with another whole bunch of dead horses. Can I manually put you over there? You, horse owner none. You. No, you're dead. You're a dead guy. Oh, because the stable is still not built. Duh. Stop checking that, Dave. It's still not built. You're all freaking out, probably because of the wolf. How about we all gang up on the wolf? Yeah, you, Limpy, get over there and gang up on the wolf. I know, it's all horrible. There you go. You punch the wolf. This guy, oh, wow, dead bodies everywhere. Everywhere. I'm sorry, guys. That was another little fun comment the developers left on the first episode was, yeah, death is a part of this game, so get used to it, basically, is what they said. So we've got a church. Fantastic. How are you? Oh, did you already build the stonemason? No, but you're working on it. Cool. Well, the sooner we can get that stonemason built, the sooner we can finish these other buildings. Metal is out of stock. Okay, let's order some of that. Sure. Give me 10 of those, and you know what? We always need planks. Give me some more of those. And you know what? Give me some stone, actually, and some more planks. Yeah, give me... Actually, yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. I was going to order logs and just make them into planks, but you know what? Just eliminate the middleman here. Okay, so you guys are cranking on this fairly well. You need one more plank and one more metal part. A gunslinger is on his way. Okay, good. I'd be very happy to hire that gentleman. Let me slow things down a little bit. Resident is homeless. Really? Really? I've only got 11 people. I thought I had 11 houses. Well, you know what? That's fine, because with a population of 10, we can build the shack, which will be enough space for 2 people. We may not have enough materials to do that right now, but we will pretty soon. So let's build that kind of out on the edge of town. Maybe that's what I'm seeing. Okay, you know what? I understand this a little bit more. The yellow barrier, but oh, goodness. I can say the yellow barrier is the limit of our town. But when I was trying to build that stonemason, that's clearly within the limit of the town. So I'm still a little stumped on why I couldn't build the stonemason over here. If anybody knows, please let me know. And after that, once we get that shack down, I'd like to get a sheriff in. Oh, there's the gunslinger. Let's hire you. How much do you cost? 25? And I don't care. You've got a weapon. What's your problem? You're homeless. Okay, that's going to be solved fairly soon, dude. Just chill. That's gonna happen. Where are we at with the doctor? 68% of the doctor. Yeah, we really need more stones. How's the stonemason doing? Needs 1 metal part. There's a metal part right here, guys. I swear it's here. Oh, you may have used it for something else. Okay, but we have those on order, right? Yeah, they just came in, guys. They're right here. 10 metal parts. Go nuts. Knock yourselves out. Knock yourselves out. Limpy, there's going to be a doctor real soon, I promise. Why? Okay, I was going to ask it again, but the stable is still not finished. Well, it should be any second. 97, 98, 99. Yay, we've got a working stable. All you horses go live there. Because last episode, you all died standing out here. All the horses go live in the stable. Can I make you all go live in the stable? We're ready to accept horses in the stable anytime now. If you want to just shuffle over there. Okay, stonemason, almost done. Waiting on one metal part. Doctor, waiting on a bunch of stone. Did I order stone? I feel I did. Yeah, I think they're moving it over there. Yeah, they're moving the stone over there. Good, good. Okay, so how does our town look overall? We're building some more housing. We've got the basics, the woodcutter, the log guy, the sawmill, firewood is what I meant to say there. We're working on this other shack. That'll give us a little more housing. I just want them to finish up what they're doing and then put maybe another shack down just for some more people. And then I want to explore the idea of a second town. I want to maybe see if we buy one of these settler carriages and actually found a second town. I don't know why I think it's going to work out any better than the first one, but you never know. And then I can kind of hopefully explore how you do trading between towns and whatnot. I just want to really sort of dig into the mechanics of the game and see how it works. Because it does seem to be a little more like a civilization style where you just send settlers out and keep settling other towns, which is cool. I like that we're not limited to one town, because that's going to make this whole map feel really, really organic and natural, like we're actually building a society out in the Wild West, and I dig that. I think that's a neat aspect to this game. Production is full. That's fine. I don't honestly care about that. Is the doctor. Just finish the doctor. There's a lot of people spilling blood all over this. Oh, you died. What do I know what you died from? Do you tell me what you died from? Cholera. Oh dear. That's bad, right? People don't like cholera. I know that about cholera. I'm not a medical person. I've had no medical training, but I'm pretty sure people don't like cholera. How are we doing on the shack? Plugging along. Some of the materials are there, some of them are not. Doctor, please get the doctor done. Let me bump up the priority of the doctor. I think it would be really important that we got this done. If a couple of people are homeless right now, that's fine. I think it's more important that we get the doctor polished off here, because we do need someone who does have medical training who can deal with things like cholera. Because I just cholera and the Wild West is never a good combination. I'm pretty confident about that. Are the horses? Oh, okay. The horses are in fact moving into the stable, and we can hold 20 of them. There are 7 in there right now. It looks like there's 2 more who could hop in if they wanted to. So good. We're not going to have a whole bunch of dead horses, although that's going to tap out really quickly. I mean, where do the horses go? I mean, do they go back and forth? Are they traveling, or are we just going to max out at 20 horses and have to build another stable? I don't know the answer to that either. Okay, the stonemason is up and running, and that's working out real good. I'm actually kind of pleased I centrally located him rather than putting him up here like I wanted to, because they're able to just grab these stones right here and get these other buildings finished off. They're moving on the... Oh, the doctor just finished. Fantastic. Now, if somebody would just like to self-employ, I guess anybody can be a doctor. Just go ahead on and just be a doctor. We don't care. Anyone who can do that job, even halfway well, we will welcome you, because we have actually kind of a cholera outbreak. That guy died, and there's at least one other person. He died, and he's wandering around with cholera. He has cholera right now. So, yes, all right, we have a doctor employed. Excellent. What can we learn about you? You don't have a home. Well, you can just live in the doctor building. There's like beds and stuff in there. That's what doctors have in their offices. They have like gurneys and beds and couches and waiting rooms. You can totally just live there. I know you don't have a weapon, but if you find one, grab one. I may as well just tell you to equip it. And this last shack is almost done. They just need some more stone. That actually shouldn't be a problem with the stonemason right here. Okay, so that was the last thing we were building. What could we build? Oh, I know what I keep getting notifications on is these people apparently are relieving themselves in public. So we should probably get some sort of sanitary facilities going on. You know what? It would make real good sense if that was near the doctor. You know, what with the sanitation. I'd love to just squeeze it right in there, but that's fine. Let's just let's put it right out in the open. No shame here. No shame. It's for public view. You just died of cholera, didn't you? We have a real big cholera problem right now. What's your deal? You have the flu. Oh, and you're going to the doctor. Okay, good. That's sensible. You should do that. You also look like you have the flu. Is anyone in this town healthy right now? Now that we've kind of calmed everyone down, with not setting fire to buildings and being all psychotic, now that you have a church, now everyone is sick. Everyone is sick of cholera and influenza. Oh, dear. You look like you died of cholera fighting a wolf. Well, way to go down fighting there. We still have 11 pioneers, but God knows how long that's going to last with the influenza and cholera outbreak at the same time. Okay, so I just got a little pop-up saying that the working area of one of the buildings is tapped out. Basically, they've done everything, and I've got to assume that it's the Lumberjack here, because obviously there's just a big circle of dead space around him. And I did have, I think, at least 2 comments. One of them was from the developer EvilBite, and I think somebody else checked in letting me know how to deal with that, because I was asking that in the first couple of episodes, like, do we have to destroy the building and then move it somewhere else? I had already done that once. This Lumberjack used to be over here. It's actually way easier than that, and this is actually kind of a neat mechanic. So if we click on the building, right down by the worker here, there's change working area, which I never saw. It's a tiny little thing here. But yeah, change working area, and we can just sort of draw a new radius. Well, not draw, but stamp down a new radius of where they're going to cut trees from. So I don't like the looks of that wolf in there, but let's pop that down there. And is that now? Yes, that has worked. So that working area is over there now. Excellent. So he should now go cut trees. And there he is. He's off. He's figured out there's more trees to cut. So he's off in that direction. Great, good. Oh, did you finally finish this shack? No, not quite. What are you waiting on? Stone? Really? Am I going to have to move your working area too? No, you're still cutting stone. You still got some stone there, but good to know. I could move you up here later on. It's going to be a bit of a hike. That's going to slow down production, but that's fine. That's fine. Good to know it's very, very easy to change that working radius somewhere else. I mean, I suppose, in theory, I could send them halfway across the map, but there's bears up there. Oh, there's a lot of bears up there. And by a lot, I mean there's at least 3 bears up there. Why is that thing twirling? What is that? What's going on down here? What are you spinning? A coal mine, you say? Okay, I don't got one of them. Anything else spinning that I should be aware of? More coal over there. Stone. Those are bison, not bears. Okay, that's good. Gee, this might not, like right up in this area, might not be the worst area to set up maybe a smaller town. Maybe not a huge town. But stone, plenty of wood, coal. There's some good resources up there. This is pretty much all forest. That's fine. Is anything else spinning that I should be aware of? Like, I don't know, gold mine? Because we do goldsmithing in this game. I'm not at that level yet, but it exists. That's more coal. Okay, I never noticed the spinning things before. And not really seeing. It's a very cloudy day in the middle of winter, so I'm not really seeing what I need to be seeing. Okay, let me just navigate back to our town. There we go. And Gunslinger, you finally have somewhere to live, right? Yeah, you're totally happy right at the moment. Okay, is the shack done? Yeah, almost. 94%. If you guys could just finish that off. Remind me what you're doing. You're the sawmill. Okay, we should be good for logs. That shouldn't be a problem at all now that we got the Lumberjack in his new working area. So with all of that stuff done, now we can think about maybe 1 or 2 more buildings now that everyone's not going to be overtaxed. Where do we get sheriff? When does sheriff happen? Oh, off topic, but did you guys ever build that toilet? Not really, but looks like you might be starting to. A well produces no more water. Oh dear. Okay, that's terrible. Yeah, no, we need to deal with that. It's the only well we've got, so I assume they mean that one. All right, back to food. Well, I mean, it's going to be primarily stone, right? Oh, okay, so that's a bad place. Because we're talking about the underground. Oh, excellent over here. Excellent over here. Amount of water, 699. Amount of water, 16. Yeah, you're right. That's a terrible area. So when I was just kind of messing around, I threw it down. I didn't even know that I could look at what the underground water table was like. Yeah, so I threw that in a bad area, basically. I threw that in a bad area. But this seems to be really good. So let's throw our new well. Oh, no, good. I got excellent somewhere. There it is. Excellent, 576. I saw some 600s here. Yes, 699. Sold. I'll take it. So new well down there. And then I think, what was I saying? Sheriff. Where do we get to? Oh, we need a cemetery, though. And an undertaker. I'm assuming an undertaker to go with the cemetery. Those are kind of part and parcel. Saloon, church, sheriff. Okay. We need 5 set. Oh, we need stones. Okay. Well, the stonemason could get on his job. That would be good. I think the stonemason just died of cholera. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the stonemason died of cholera. The black skull and crossbones and all the flies are my first clue. Hunter, did you want to maybe come down and deal with that dead animal? You have the flu. Oh! I got to watch my own playbacks. That's, you know what, I'm wondering why there's this big gap here, and I'm wondering why nobody is dealing with all the dead wolves, because the arsonist blew up the hunter's cabin. We need to get that rocking and rolling again. Yeah, Hunter. This is what we're lacking right here. That used to live right in here. Why doesn't it live there anymore? Why don't you want to live there? I mean, I see there's some things on the ground, but that shouldn't be a major interruption. Can we put you... Yeah, that's a pretty good spot. Oh, that's going to take them forever to get over there and build that. That's why nobody's dealing with the wolves, because the psychotic religious arsonist burned down the hunter's cabin. I really should check in with every episode and make sure I know what I was doing before I left. Okay. Wolf attack! Wolf attack! Everybody gang up on the wolf. Gunslinger, you allegedly have a gun. It's part of your name. I hope you just shot that. Okay, that went slightly better. I think we've got only one person critically injured with that. Yeah, no, we dealt with the wolf. Thank you, game. We dealt with the wolf. And I do kind of finally get a hang on the money thing down here, which was really initially a little confusing, but it's actually much more simpler than I thought it was. So this is our money. This is how much money we have. And this is the little red and green, which makes so much sense when I actually think about it and put some thought into this, is are we gaining or losing money every month? And we're actually obviously losing quite a bit of money right now. I mean, quite a bit, $31. And we've got 9,500. So it's not like we're going to go bankrupt anytime in the near future. But we should start to think about what we do to make money. And obviously that's going to be trading. So now I start to think about what could we generate to sell to other people. We've been buying a lot of goods. And here's some just actually getting delivered right now. But what could we actually be doing to sell some stuff? Storage building is full. Storage building is full. That's totally fine. Might need to build another warehouse. How full is the warehouse? Warehouse is not full. Put something in the warehouse, you morons. Gunslinger, what are you doing? Not much of anything. I had them start building a new house over here just because we're tapped out on housing, and the more housing we get down, the more people are going to show up. Oh, if you're going to finally get the new well built, that would be fantastic, because you folks are probably all really, really thirsty because there's no water at the moment. There's just no water. Planks. Yeah, you got planks. You got plenty of planks. No problem with that. Metal parts. I know I ordered some of those. Yep, that's fine. And what else was going on? Stonemason is... Do we have a new stonemason after the last one died of cholera? Yes, apparently we do. Somebody has taken up the slack there and filled that position. And then if we just get the hunter cabin going, I will feel a little better if we get the hunter cabin up and then think about maybe a sheriff. And then I'll be pretty cool with thinking about starting a new town, getting a settler going and starting a new town somewhere else. I do kind of want to look at that area up there near the coal mining area. And that, we can investigate some trading. We can just kind of get a feel for how this works. And hopefully next time I'll remember to build the church first, apparently. And the doctor. The church and the doctor, way more important than I thought they were. because everybody's dead. Oh, I do like the town at night. The town looks really good at night, especially in the winter. That's a nice effect, and I very much enjoy. You can see how bad my town planning is by the paths that they're taking, because it just looks like a 2-year-old's finger painting. No, efficiency at all. No direct lines. They're just all over the map. I do like, very similar to Ostriv, where they sort of, as they keep moving back and forth, they sort of cut a path, and you can see, well, they're sort of making their own roads. It's a very cool effect. But you can also see the effects of my extremely poor town management, that this is just a big scribble. There's no efficiency in this pathing whatsoever. But hey, you know what? I'm new to the game. I'm having fun playing with it, and I hope you're having fun watching it. So feel free to fill up the comments with things that I did wrong in this episode, and we'll check in with Depraved next time. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time.